Alright, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marley G, back at you on another episode of Running With You. And tonight we got to run about this video I came across with Charleston White, man. He on the airplane and he pretty much calling out two women who's married who was just so quick and willing to show their assets just because he's a celebrity. Let's go ahead on and get straight into it, man, without further ado.
Now show the belly. No, go pull it up.
What?
Yeah, a little chunky. That's childhood obesity. Now she got a flash up.
No Tony Tuck, no BL, no none of the above.
Y'all know they easy. Look at you know they eat. Anybody they know they easy. Yeah, them women. That's what women do on the spirit. Look at. That don't mean nothing. She'll cheat on her husband if she's doing that. She'll cheat if she stood up and showed that like that. They'll cheat on their husband. They trying to tell me they won't sell that.
The touchdown is 1 hour and 58 minutes. As you come on board, AB and C is on the right
she won't cheat.
Y'all
see. Send that to your partner in prison.
So the passengers direct behind.
Alright, she said she been married 11 years and she ain't cheat. But she was just she was so quick to get up and show a stranger, an absolute stranger, her stomach, just pulling down below her navel, to show a stranger her stomach. Now, she don't know Charleston White, but she know Charleston White is a celebrity. So the fact that he's a stranger, it don't really matter that he's a celebrity. She's doing that because his status of being a celebrity and all the people that may be watching her live. Maybe watching his live at the moment. So, she's just trying to show everyone in his live what she's working with and getting up and try to show him any type of validation that she has within her own body. Now, to me, a modest woman wouldn't do that. To me, a woman that's been married for 17 years wouldn't do that. A woman who's been married for 17 years, to me, who all about her husband, wouldn't even give a damn that she's sitting behind a Charleston White on the plane. She wouldn't even be fanned out like that. Now, it's cool to admire some celebrities, and if you want to get a picture with somebody, that's cool. Get the picture, getting an autograph. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But when you go out your way to try to prove yourself or just try to get any validation or seek any type of attention, that's to me a red flag. And that's why a lot of guys be like, oh, I don't want my girl having that much of a celebrity crush on somebody. Because if you got that much of a celebrity crush on somebody, what would you might do if you get backstage passes to be with this said celebrity? Now a lot of men at first, back in the day, they used to be, okay, what's the odds that might happen? Kind of slim to none, on just that off chance, they meet the celebrity randomly out and about, and yeah, something can't happen. But now in today's era, 2026, man, a celebrity could be in your girl DM like that. Like, it's not nothing, like the odds of that happening now are very much high. Either it's celebrity or the celebrity entourage. But the fact still remains is, we really just talking about women and they, willingness to, degrade themselves or, reveal any of their body because a man of a certain stature or a man that has a certain amount of money, come around and they just do the most. Because I'm pretty sure her husband wouldn't even want her to be doing this. Carry yourself the same way you'll carry yourself if your husband was around. And if you would be carrying yourself like this, what your husband is around, that's probably even more of a red flag.
He got a loose woman. My woman better not be showing up like that.
What I just said. What did I just say?
On the plane for no celebrity. They couldn't wait to show.
Let me go ahead and get you guys on out of here. A, B, and C is on their right hand side. D, E, and F is located on the left hand side. Once again,
stand up showing their stomachs in the head. I said, look at them. She likes it. I don't know what even they see. They were doing all that talking, and they ain't see. She was doing all that talking, they ain't much see.
And the flight attendant come through, there's a backpack in the overhead compartment, and we need that space. We're gonna
Them
locate
black
that
women doing
owner.
all that talking. That ain't even her seat back there. She also ashamed herself, fine as she is. I'm so fine as
Once again, we want those backpacks, purses, and small bags underneath the seat.
Now, see, now Charleston White then got him some money. Now he just feel like he could do anything he won't do. And, you know, a lot of men feel like that. Once you get some type of money, some type of status, you feel like, okay, you shouldn't be limited to one woman. A lot of women feel like, well, if a man is broke, then, you know, he shouldn't deserve no coochie. But a lot of men feel like, okay, well, when I get my status up, when I get my money up, I shouldn't deserve one coochie. You know, so he's been married and now he's running around with all these young women, and I guess his wife just accepting the fact that, you know, he gonna do all this while he on the road getting the money, as long as he don't have no other kids on me, as long as he don't bring me back no STDs. But I don't know, I think a woman shouldn't go for that, to me. You know, now to each his own though. If it worked for them and they happy, then it is what it is. And then you just showed him, he just put the camera on this other chick. She looked like she's Latina. She looked like she might be white. I can't really tell. But of course, since she is Latina or white, he's going to revert back to the black woman and put the black woman down just because those two black women behavior.
Front of you, keeping it around your feet completely clear, leaving the overhead space for large items like rollerboard. We do have a completely full flight today, so we're going to have a lot of bags coming on. So the flight attendants come through the aisle there, and there's a backpack in the overhead compartment. We're going to remove that backpack and find the owner, and then we're going to take a larger bag, place that larger bag in that
that's my
space.
baby. Nigga, my baby.
So once again,
She my everything. Nigga, my baby.
ABC is on the right-hand side. DPF is looking on the left-hand side. We also ask those smaller bags go underneath the
I do
seat,
too.
underneath, keep an area on your feet.
I look great too, baby. We just woke up, fresh on the plane.
Appreciate your party this short level.
Yeah, I went and got me a winner. I had to go deep. God brought it to me. The Lord knew what I wanted, knew what I was praying for. Man, I just need somebody that know what they're doing, willing to learn what they're doing with an honest spirit and a good heart. And this who showed up. I prayed for it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this girl look like she about 20 years younger than Charleston White. I know Charleston White in his 40s. This girl looked like she in her early 20s for sure, at least 21, 22. But yeah, man, I think when a woman just get that camera put on them, they need to seek validation. They need to seek attention. And one thing about somebody told me a long time ago, dog, you put that camera in front of somebody, dog, that camera hold power. When it come to women, you put that camera in front of them, they gonna instantly sexualize themselves. One thing about that camera, when you put that camera in front of a man, a lot of men, they gonna easily, you know, start to lead with money. They gonna easily start to you know, have some type of male ego and just try to, you know, be overly masculine and overly tough, overly gangster, you know, just depending on what type of man he is, he's gonna, you know, even more try to, you know, boast up whichever lane that is. If he want to be a tough guy, he gonna act like he the most toughest guy out. If he got a little money, he gonna act like he got even more money than what he really do got. Like it's just gonna, you know, bring out the worst in people, you know, instead of people just being humble, you know. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Do you think just by her doing this, she'll cheat on her husband if she doing that? Or do you think it's nothing really, you know, it's just harmless in what she did? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.